I want you to imagine an industry, $1 trillion industry, that for the most part hasn't changed a whole lot. But just in the past decade or two, we're seeing a lot of change, and it's changing really quickly. And a lot of that is just because the advancement of technology, the availability of capital, and also too, it is becoming so clear that things that were really hard to do in the past are now becoming really clear it's easy to do. And one of the things that we want to do in this class is begin to examine the parts of this real estate industry that are massive, and again, haven't changed a whole lot, have now really, really big opportunities to change. Think about massive unlocks around liquidity, supply and demand, intermediaries, things that have really created wealth for many people who've participated in this industry for many years in the past are now going to give rise to new participants and new wealth creators and new really players, to be honest with you. And that's super exciting. And no matter who you are in this industry, whether you're going to go and you're going to be an investor, you're a developer, you're an asset manager, you're a broker, you need to know how and where this industry is going to change. And you may even find yourself that, hey, rather than go and play one of the old roles, which are just as exciting and just as meaningful, you may want to be where the industry is going. You may want to be where the hockey puck is going. Perhaps you want to be a venture investor. Perhaps you want to be a founder of a new company, or maybe you want to be a participant in the new economy. But no matter where you want to be, you really want to be aware of all the ways in which innovation and disruption is changing this industry. And you're going to learn about this really from a practitioner lens. The cool thing about this course is this is all new. This is happening real time. There's not decades and decades and decades of theory and academic principle that really informing what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about real life cases. We're going to be studying real life companies. We're going to be inviting people coming into the classroom who are wrestling with these issues right now. I'm going to be using a mixture of some lecture, because there's some theory. We're going to be revisiting economic theory, which basically gives rise to what are the problems we're trying to solve. Why is there a need for innovation to begin with? But by and large, the technology is new. The capital and their motivation, that's kind of new. The innovators, the entrepreneurs, kind of new. The companies and what they're wrestling with. Some of them are winning, some of them are failing. We're going to study why the ones that are winning. Why are the ones failing? Why are they failing? And we're going to have an opportunity to have some of them come visit our class so we can ask them in and interrogate them ourselves. There's going to also be some individual project work where you yourself can, think about from an entrepreneur's perspective, what is it like to come up with an idea and think about one of the problems in the real estate industry that needs fixing, and how would you approach it? How would you business plan to solve that problem? Or if you were an investor and you were thinking about whether or not you would invest in someone's startup idea for how they wanted to solve and address a problem in the real estate industry, would you invest in it? At what valuation? How would you think about whether or not there was a big enough, market opportunity under what unit economics? So again, this is going to be a little bit of theory, but mostly thinking about it from a practitioner's perspective. And also too, it's going to be really current, very leading edge. You're going to be able to leave this class and really go out into the real world and have a conversation with practitioners about real life things that are happening today.